today, please let us stand for our opening prayer. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, and Amen. Now, before we start our discussion, let's have first Energizer. And the title of our Energizer is Head, Shoulder, Knees and Toes, Knees and Toes, Head and Shoulder, Knees and Toes, Knees and Toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulder, knees and toes, knees and toes. Very good. So now, let's again. Good morning, class. How are you today? Very good. Okay, class. Before you take your seat, please pick all the letters and pieces of papers under your chair and arrange your chair properly. Okay, class. Now, you may now take your seat. Now, class, who are absent today? Okay, none. Wow, it's good to hear that. Now, class, I want you to follow the rules and regulation in our class. Okay, our rules: sit properly and arrange your chair properly. We need to sit properly and arrange our chair para limpyo tatanawon. Then, next, listen carefully when the teacher discuss in front. We need to listen carefully when the teacher discuss in front para makasabot ta sa i-discuss sa atong teacher og naatay may answer kung tawagon natong ngalan. The third, respect each others and avoid talking to your seatmate. And we need to respect each other and avoid talking to your seatmate or our seatmate para makasabot ta og natay matun-an sa gidiscuss sa atong teacher. And the last, raise your hand if you want to answer or if you want to ask. Okay, class, why we need to raise our hand if we want to answer or if we want to ask a question to our teacher? We need to raise our hands para dili magkagubot og matawag ang tanan. Okay. Our objectives at the end of 60 minutes lesson, the pupils should be able to know the meaning of length correctly. Second, appreciate the importance of measuring length. Letter C, differentiate measurable and length. Okay, class, who can tell me what is the title of our previous lesson? Okay, Bation, can you give me or can you tell me what was our previous lesson? Time. Okay, very good. It's our previous lesson, it's all about time. So, now, class, before we proceed to our lesson for today, I'm going to show you some pictures of trophy. These two pictures it's a trophy, and the one is a tall and the one is a small. So now, class, what can you see in these two pictures? Okay, the one is a big and the one is a small. Okay, very good. Now, class, can you tell me what was our topic for today? Okay, Moldy. Okay, very good. Our topic for today, it's all about, or our topic this morning it's all about length. So class, today the title of our lesson is all about length. But before that, I will ask you some question. Okay? Bation, do you know what is the height of the trophy? Okay, very good. The height of the trophy are 36 cm and 33 cm. And class, give 5 claps for Hanapi. And now, question number 2. What are the tools that we can use to measure it? Okay, Moldy. Very good. The tools that we can use to measure the two trophy is roller and measuring tape. Very good. Okay, class, give 5 claps for Moldy. 5. Okay, class, everybody read the definition of length. Length is defined as the measurement or extended of something from end to end. When you say length is ang katason nun sa objectives nga atong gi-measure. Like World Cup trophy. The length of World Cup trophy is 40 centimeter. And the second is blackboard. The length of the blackboard is 8 centimeter. And the third is table, and the length of table is 10 centimeter. And let's proceed to the measurement. Measurement is to find a number that show the amount of something. For example, roller. When using roller when we're using roller to measure the World Cup trophy, we can get the length by the number nga makita nato sa roller or sa measurement nga atong gigamit para makuha nato ang length sa trophy or sa objectives nga atong gi-measure. And the second is measuring tape. Measuring tape, when ginagamit nato siya pag mag-measure ta og kanang sa kahoy, magbuhat og balay, we can use measuring tape to get the length nga atong gusto kung asa siya tama. And also handspan we can use to measure handspan in table and blackboard. When you say handspan, kaning diri sa atong kamot diri. And now class, this example is example of length, and this example of measuring nga atong gigamit sa pag-measure sa mga objectives like trophy, blackboard, and table. And also when kanang mopalit ta og yuta, we need to measure para makuha nato kung unsa siya kadaka or sa kadaka yang hektarya. Okay class, do you understand what is length and measurement? Okay, very good. And now I will ask you, you have a clarification or question. nga wala niyo nasabtan sa atong discussion karon. Okay, very good, Nan. So now I will ask you some question. Okay, Moldy, can you tell me what is length? Okay, very good. The length is defined as a measurement or extended of something from end to end. End to end. Okay, very good. Okay, class, give 5 claps for Moldy. And now, second question, what is the measurement? Okay, bation, what is the measurement? Okay, the measurement, it is to find a number that show amount of something that we can use to measure the objectives that we want to measure it. And now, class, we all know that this morning we'll discuss about length. And now, what can you see in the picture again? Okay, there are two trophy, and the one is a big and the one is a small. Okay, very good. And okay, bation, can you give me what is the difference between length and measurement? Okay, very good. And now, class, I will group you into 2 groups. In every group, I want you to answer what is the correct meaning or correct definition of length, and every group also need to measure the length of this trophy nga akong gibutang, that trophy nga akong gibutang sa inyong table. Okay, are you done? Pass it forward, class. Okay, class, go back to your seat and I will have a short quiz. Direction: in a 1/2 sheet of paper, write or give the definition of the length and measurement, and measure the object that you can see in your table. Here's the question. Number 1, what is length? Number 2, what is measurement? Number 3, measure the object that you can see in your table. Okay, measure na yung object nga nasa yung table na kung gibutangan. Give the definition or the meaning of the length and measurement. Okay, class, are you done? Pass it forward. Okay, class, why length is important in our daily life? Okay, measuring length is important in our daily life because length is one of common measurement that we use in everyday life. Like, kung muadto ka o nakayatuan na lugar, you can measure it from in your place into the place nga imong giadtuan. And length also is makatabang pod siya sa atuang every natay adtuon o kuan, makatabang pod siya, importante kay siya sa atua kay kung wala ang length dili ta kabalo kung pila ka taas ang atong gilakaw o pila ka tas sa pagbuhat na to sa balay or pila ka o pila ka kadako ang loting na atong paliton. Okay, inland is very important in our life because it can help us to measure sa mga places, to measure nga kung pila ka meter atong lakaw o pila ka meter ang kalayuan sa balay o sa atong adtuan nga lugar. And now class, let's copy our assignment. Okay, our assignment for today is can you give what are the parts of the land? You can research that in Google Chrome, and that's it for today. Goodbye class, and thank you for your cooperation and participation in this class. God bless.
Kisses passing by.